In what you would call a battle of titans, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission (EACC) is now accusing the Office of the Directorate of Public Prosecutions, that is the ODPP, of frustrating its war on graft. EACC pointing out at 18 corruption cases that have been withdrawn since 2013 without consultation, as Elizabeth Mutuku details.
The bad blood between the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission (EACC) and the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions (ODPP) came to light when the anti-graft body appeared before the Senate County Public Accounts Committee. EACC accusing the ODPP of dropping corruption cases without consultations, undermining the war on graft.
If EACC needs to be given powers to prosecute so that the effectiveness on the fight against corruption can be achieved, so be it.
Do you just sit there and say, let DPP prosecute whoever they want to prosecute and agree with them, or whether they will consult you or not?
When the investigator is not consulted on any of these issues, and your hands are tied because we are talking about a constitutional mandate of an individual who can either charge, withdraw, even where the court says proceed, because we've seen instances where the court says you cannot withdraw, proceed, and the prosecutor doesn't prosecute. What can you do? What can the court do? What can the investigator do? Basically, you can't do anything.
ODPP came under sharp scrutiny by senators over the withdrawal of 18 cases linking county governments without the involvement of EACC. Senators expressed concerns that the strained ties between the two key agencies could weaken the country's anti-corruption efforts.
Gentlemen, don't you think we are having a problem? I mean, how can we run the country, especially on this area of war against corruption, so casually?
The DPP withdraws charges against one individual and then later decides to withdraw charges against the whole group. So in most of these cases, that is the scenario. So of course, once charges are withdrawn against a suspect under Section 87A of the Criminal Procedure Code, that person is set free immediately.
Senators expressed concerns that the strained ties between the two key agencies could weaken the country's anti-corruption efforts. EACC says ODPP has withdrawn 18 county-related graft cases, including 3 from Isiolo and others from Makueni, Tharaka Nithi, Turkana, Nakuru and Nyeri counties.
It's not something that we are happy about, and sometimes our own investigators, our teams are very discouraged when they see their work not bearing fruit, because nobody wants to work without fruit.
ODPP is expected to appear before the committee to respond to the allegations. Fight against corruption intensifies. The much awaited is to see whether EACC will be strengthened in order to achieve its mandate in fighting the vice. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47, Parliament Building.